Oh my god, dude. You have got to be kidding me with this. Alright, so Emblem Lyn has finally released. I was able to get her pretty easily, too. I made a community post about it over here. So, only took me 4 summons to pull Emblem Lyn. I didn't even need to buy the Fate Pass, which was a big W. So, all of the orbs that I have remaining that I bought, I did have to buy orbs. I'm going to be able to spend on the New Year banner, which is awesome. Big W for me. So, yeah, Emblem Lyn, pretty easy. Hopefully, you guys are going to have some good luck on her as well. Hoping you all get some nice Christmas luck. I'm going to cast a Rally Up Luck Plus for everybody. So, hopefully, your Christmas wishes and Christmas Lyn summons are going to go pretty well. All right, so there we go there. I was actually going to do a video about it, but I mean, a 4 summoning video is not really much of a video. So yeah, there we go with that. Now, earlier, I put out this video over here. People actually think she's not that good, LMAO. And I did my very best in this video to explain, like, all the reasons why Lyn is as busted as advertised. And we take a look at, like, all the units I brought up as support options, like Maria, for example, giving Miracle. Katria, of course, giving Brave Attack. Nurgle giving, like, bonus stealing, and then Lay Radar and Embla turning off saves and all that. And still, somehow or another, we still have dissenting opinions in the comments section. I try so hard with y'all. I do my very best. I'm trying to spread good information, accurate information, and people just don't want to hear it. So at this point, what more can I do? I've done everything that I can. So at this point, it's on you. Like, if you don't want to listen, I can't do any more. All right, so Zerato Vildon over here has made this comment here. The style can be far saved. Yes, she's mid. Just run a save unit. It's so easy. Just run a save unit. Base kit Femortis with support tanks a supported Lyn for 0 damage. And my support wasn't even defensive. It just gave him stats. Anyone freaking out calling her overpowered either somehow doesn't know how the save mechanic works, or they haven't found out you can save against style. Really? All that range means nothing if you're still hitting for 0 damage. Her ring is eons better than she will ever be, and even then, if our units are still currently capable of saving and tanking the current meta, they can continue to do so now. Being attacked 6 tiles away doesn't change that outcome. Is it annoying to require saves? Yeah. But you could also just use Brave Felix, warp to her, and instantly kill her, because she is a bad unit. Oh my god, Zerato, no. No, sir. No, no, no. So anyone actually running this Lyn is getting punished for existing. The 2 best saves in the game right now are fucking Red. She's ass. The best unit in the game is Red, can move twice to initiate, has Celica 90% of the time, and one-shots her without a special. She isn't good. Alright, Zerato. Okay, Zerato. Cool your jets, cowboy. This one is going to be for you, if that's the case. Alright, so I cannot believe I have to actually do a 4th video covering Lyn, but somehow or another, this is mandatory. Alright, so here we go. We hop into AR right now. Now, why don't we go ahead and do a little showcase showing off these armored save units trying to tank Lyn. Alright, so we have Fiorm, of course, Ice Tribe Fiorm. She's going to be our first victim of the day. Hardy Bearing Seal on her, of course, because Hardy Bearing with Shield Fighter is what you want to do. Now, this is the test team that we're going to be running. I've got my 3 Mythic Heroes, of course. These are my highest scoring Mythic Heroes. And we've got Lyn, of course. She's going to be the test subject. Now, I don't have the Astra Blessing on her, just in the interest of fairness. I don't want this to look like an overly Lyn-biased showcase. So, by not giving her a blessing here, she's not getting bonus stats. Alright, we also have Fallen Maria, who I brought up earlier in the other video, saying that she's one of the best partners for Lyn. She also gained Ice Lock, which is amazing for her. So, Fallen Maria stocks are kinda on the rise again. And then our Brave Attack supporter is going to be this Baby Robin over here. You could go for Katria, you could go for Cordelia, you could go for Ice Tribe Thea. But overall, I think this Robin is probably the best Brave Attack support, because she gives Rally Spectrum, Dual Strike, and she also has Hush Spectrum on her weapon. So she's buffing and also debuffing at the same time. So she's going to be our Brave unit support of choice. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and hop right in here, see how Lynn fares against these armored units. All right, let's get Lynn over there. Let's get Maria over there and Plumeria over there. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that I am actually running Spur Attack on Maria, which is funny because Spur Attack only has one range support. But the way Lynn works, being able to attack from 6 spaces away, that's actually still going to be able to put in a lot of juice. So you might as well, like, one range support is good enough for Lynn, which is funny. So you can go ahead and run that. We are getting debuffed here by Hector, of course. Hector does, what is it, attack and defense -7, and then she has Nullify Miracle as well, which is obviously counterproductive to what Fallen Maria does. So we don't want that. Now, if we go ahead and try to attack right now, look what happens. We just get completely erased by Fior without much of a fight. So first what we want to do is end Lynn's turn and go for the dance there. The reason why we do that is to cleanse off the penalties of Hector, and I mean, this is a realistic defense setup you'll see. King Freyr, of course, Hector, Gatekeeper, all of them are typical defense units that you're going to run into. And then, of course, an armored unit, maybe a dancer, and then 2 offensive units. So nothing out of here is out of the ordinary. Okay, so we've gone ahead and danced Lynn. Of course, you're going to have the luxury to do that. If you're in Aether Raid's offense, you can just end an action and then go for a dance. And, of course, if you're attacking from 6 spaces away and you got the safety fence, you're basically good to go. So let's see what happens now. Oh. Okay, so we didn't even need the Brave Attack support from Robin for this one. Yeah, so there we go. Fiorm completely beaten. All you got to do really is just get a dance off to nullify Hector's debuffs. And then with the miracle support from the lovely Maria, we are able to just go ahead and put Fiorm on ice. Exactly where she belongs. Alright, so here is our first showcase of the day. Now, people crying that it was a scam showcase in the video, in the trailer that Insys dropped where Fiorm had her base kit and she didn't have Hardy Bearing. I guess that doesn't really make much of a difference here, as we can see clearly. Alright, so there we go. This isn't really that impressive, though, because Lynn does have color advantage on Fiorm, and also Fiorm doesn't really have good defense. She tries to rely on speed and res. So Lynn, I feel like Lynn should have a consistent matchup against Fiorm anyway. Alright, let's try again. Let's try a different armored unit this time. Alright, let's take out Fiorm. Why don't we go for Fomortis this time? So good boy Fomortis, of course, holding it down for us this Christmas and giving out all those wonderful tickets. Alright, the seal I've got on him here is HP 5, attack and defense 3, and then he's got Aegis and Shield Fighter. Let's go ahead and give him Hardy Bearing, because Hardy Bearing, of course, works a lot better when you've got Shield Fighter, so you're not getting hit like 50 times in a row. Alright, so we got that, and then we'll go ahead and test now, see how Lynn does against him. I don't have the Anima Blessing on, or I don't have the Anima Blessing on Fomortis, so he's not getting bonus stats from Freyr or Hector, but it is actually bonus season for Fomortis. So when we hop into the map here, he's going to get plus 10 HP, and then he's going to get plus 4 to everything else. So a little bit weighted in favor of Fomortis here. Let's see how Lynn can fare, if Lynn is going to be able to do anything. All right, so we'll just go for a dance here. At this point, we were able to take out Fiorm, so all right, absolutely no shot against Fomortis under the same circumstances. So now let's go ahead and get our support from Robin. We'll get the double repo. We'll go for the duo skill, get our Brave Attack support, and now what happens? Oh, shit. Really, Lynn? Wow, that's actually insane. Because, I mean, this guy, he's got defense, and he's got color advantage, right? So, one of the best far savers in the game, and he still can't tank her? I mean, that's one hell of an acid trip. When you're able to attack 5 times like that, giving Lynn Brave Attack support is completely insidious, man. Because she already has Potent, and she has a way to make her Potent attacks do full damage. That's absurd. Like, that's actually absurd. The amount of damage output she's got here. Like, this is some serious firepower, man. Like, Insys was like, okay, we're not releasing another Advance Wars game, so why don't we just release the artillery in Fire Emblem Heroes now? Okay, so Somehow or another, we were able to beat Fomortis. I hope you're watching, Zerato, by the way. It's so easy. Just use a save unit, right? If you're scared of Lyn, if you think Lyn is OP, you've never heard of what a save unit is, according to Zerato. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and do another showcase this time. Let's try against Hector this time. Let's see, where is Hector? All right, here he is. So we have our boy, rearmed Hector. Now, I actually do have the Animal Blessing on him, so he's going to be getting bonus stats from Freyr and Hector, and it's also bonus season for him. So he's getting +4 to all stats and +10 HP. Okay, so I have base kit on him. I wasn't able to get Shield Fighter, so for him, we probably want to go like HP 5, Defense 3, as opposed to Hardy Bearing. So we'll go ahead and do that, yeah, because like Hardy Bearing is good when you've got Shield Fighter, so Shield Fighter can like get the maximum benefit of having Aegis on it. But when you're running like Twin Far Save and Armored Beacon, it's better to just go like raw stats. All right, so let's try Lyn against Hector here. All right, so Lyn over there, and then we get Fior and Plumeria in there. Just whiff our turns so we get healed of all the debuffs of Hector, and then... All right, so of course, just like against Fomortis, we can't do anything until we get our Brave Attack support to go off. So why don't we go ahead and do all that, and then pop the Duo skill, get our Brave Attack, and let's see. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. Hector, were you guys listening to all the stuff I was saying about Hector just now? How he's getting bonus stats, +4 to everything, +10 HP, and then double bonuses from Freyr and Hector, and he still can't tank her? He's got color advantage, dude. What the hell is this? What is actually going on, man? 5 hits. I guess 5 hits is the secret sauce to pop any armored unit. Goodness gracious, Lyn. And people still think she sucks. Yo. Like I said, guys, there's only so much I can do. I can only say she's good that many times before people decide that they don't want to listen. So, I don't know what else to do. I've done everything I can, so at this point, it's on you, man. If you don't want to take my advice, that's completely up to you. All right, we'll try one more. Okay, so of course there is one more really good red armor. That is Need Hoger. All right, so where is our girl Need Hoger, who's probably going to get a New Year ult, by the way. All right, so once again, we're running like Twin Far Save with one of those specials. The like damage-based specials that grant DR. So we probably want to go for like HP 5 defense res here. All right, now Need Hoger, of course, was insanely annoying to a lot of players because on her Mythic Hero Battle map, she was very hard to get rid of. So let's see if Lyn has anything to say about that. All right, let's go for the dance there. Let's see how she fares without like any dual strike. All right, not very good, as we can see. All right, so we'll just go ahead and get our Hush Spectrum and then get our dual strike off, and let's see. Oh my god. Need Hoger. Dude, we just fought literally the 3 best red armored units in the game. All of them have insane defense. And they all just get fodderized completely by Lyn. So, yeah, I mean, Lyn does require support, of course. I'm not going to be out here saying Lyn by herself is the one that's doing all of this. But the thing is, Lyn attacking from 6 spaces away gives you that luxury to have as much support as you want. Like, you're free to run Catria and Cordelia, get Brave Attack. You're free to run Fall and Maria and get Miracle. Because Lyn is attacking from her starting position. You don't have to move her anywhere. So, it's not like... Okay, if I wanted to attack with Robin on one of these armored units, I'd have to have units close by so she could get her Brave Attack from Dual Strike. It doesn't work like that with Lyn. She just instantly gets, like, whatever support you've got on the team. And this is a pretty realistic showcase. I've got 3 Mythic Heroes. I've got my Emblem Lyn, of course, she's the unit. We got Fallen Maria, and then our bonus slot goes to our Brave Attack supporter. You could even pull off more shenanigans, too, once we get access to the reinforcement slot for Astra Season. So, bro, like, I don't know what else to say. If you guys don't think Lyn is good at the end of this video, then I've done all I can. That's that's about where we're going to wrap up. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Zerato, I hope you're watching this. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.